Hi! We are the 8 strings,
And welcome to our channel. I'm Yubin, the violist.
and I am Nika, the violinist. Today we will give you 3 tips that will help you distinguish between the violin sound and the viola sound.
Now we will give you a quick test to see if you can tell which one is which.
Did you notice any difference? Which one do you think is the violin? A or B?
The answer is and if you couldn't tell, that is totally fine because we made it difficult even for the professional musician.
Now, here is another quiz. This time, you would probably guess more easily.
So, did you notice the difference? One has higher sound and the other has lower sound.
So the first tip to identify between violin and viola is the sound. The viola has a lower sound. The strings are different between the two instruments. For example, the violin is stringed E, A, D, G, with the E string being the highest sounding string.
On the other hand, the viola is stringed from A, D, G, and C string, which violin doesn't have. This means we have this beautiful, juicy C string that has very dark and mellow sounds. Something like that.
Indeed, a very warm sound on that C string, but that also means that violists do not have the brilliant sounding E string that violinists love so much.
So, if you are a bit confused, tell which one is viola or violin, just look for the lower sound. That must be a viola.
No. I would say look for the higher sound and you'll know that is a violin. But sometimes we cannot tell right away just by listening to the sounds. And such is the case of the orchestras where many people are playing at the same time.
Then, what should we do? The second tip is the sitting. Usually, violists sit or stand on the right side from the violin, and when I say right side is from your view as an audience.
For example, look at our footage from a previous concert. You will notice that Yubin, the violist, stands on the right side. And this is another concert of an orchestra. Also here, the violists are seated on the right side, while the first and second violins are seated on the left side. And this is usually how the orchestra sitting is done.
But what if somebody sits totally different? Look at our cover videos. You may notice I'm sitting left side from Nika. Actually, this is not conventional sitting, but the reason is because my right side face looks a little bit better. So I stole Nika's spot.
So in this case, you will not be able to tell based on the sitting. Then what could help you? What would be the next tip? Well, the third and last tip is the size. Look at the size difference between the instruments. Now you can clearly see which one is which.
Yeah, viola is much bigger than violin.
Because it is bigger, this is also a reason why viola has a lower sound. Because in general, the bigger the instrument, the lower the sound it produces.
For example, cello has lower sound than viola, and the double bass has lower sound than cello.
So there you go. These are our 3 tips that will help you distinguish between these 2 wonderful instruments.
Sound, seating, and size. I think you are already mastered to tell which one is which.
Thank you very much for watching our videos.
If you are new to our channel, don't forget to hit the subscribe button.
And if you already subscribed to our channel, do not forget to share with your friends and hit the like button.
Yeah. See you next time in another videos and bye.
Bye.